On the other side is the bay, which we will get later on. But this is the start. People going down to the reception. They're back here at Kenmare, and they're ready to go.
We sure are. A good week ahead of us. So this might.
We're just going to take a little kind of faces because I don't really know most people here. Just take 267.
After dinner, my name is Jack Shea. After dinner, we will retreat to 2 rooms away. Before that, 2 things you must do to get from this room to that room. 1, be reverent when the reverend says something. 2, we're going to pass around a book each table. Please fill this out with your name, address, etc. So if you ever want to hear from this crowd again, you can. If not, no.
Okay, for our Heavenly Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Father, I want to thank you for getting all these people here safely together and in your name. We want you to bless their gathering for this week, and we want to bless them wherever they have to go from here. And also bless the food we're about to eat. Bless those who are not as lucky and as blessed as we are. We make our prayers in Christ our Lord. Amen.
Thank you, Father.
Okay. This is where we're sitting here with the John McCarthy's dad. John McCarthy's husband, his grandchildren. That's Johnny's son, right? They're all running around, delivering all
can't count. I think there are 8 or 9, 10. Actually, I couldn't count. O'Neill, who are, Joe, help me, grandchildren? Speak up! They are grandchildren. Okay. Mary Scott. Okay. Dennis O'Neill and Catherine Downey, grandchildren. Joe, Mary, out.
What is he doing?
We need props. Mr. Kenmare here. We have T-shirts. You may see around. So, anyway, there are the 10 grandchildren of Dennis O'Neill and Mary and Catherine Downey and Dennis O'Neill. Now, Mary Scott will please introduce each one, all the way from England.
We have 2 Harringtons, John and Bobby, John and Dan, who are the children of Anne O'Neill, have to go give away. 2 gentlemen at the back there. We have 4 O'Neills, who are the children of John O'Neill. That's Dennis, everybody knows Dennis at the shop. My uncle John O'Neill, who's over from England. My mother Mary O'Neill and my aunt Catherine O'Neill. That's the 4 O'Neills, descendants of John O'Neill. We have 2 Morleys who are descendants of Laura O'Neill. That's Mary Ellen Morley from the US and Joe Morley from Kilgarvan. And then we have, and we have 2, my mind's gone blank, 2 O'Sheas, we have Bridie and Bridie O'Shea, I always call her Bridie O'Shea, that's what she's got. Bridie O'Connor and Mary Falvey, who are both children of Catherine O'Neill.
We have 4 more grandchildren who couldn't make it tonight. One of them is well represented, and that would be John Morley from Helmet K. Then we have Kathleen O'Connor, who's in Milwaukee. And we have Michael Morley, who's in Washington, D.C., and his brother Tim from D.C., who would love to be here, but couldn't do it. And I think everybody here, I know, when we first started talking about this, it was a semi-joke, caught a lot of grief up at the pub. And I'm really proud to be part of this family. I think everybody here, there's this great turnout of the O'Neills. It's just been wonderful. We want to thank you for the Irish joining the Americans to celebrate this. Oh my God, I can't go to New York now. I forgot my Aunt Ag. And that's another one. So there's over there.
Thank you, Joe. We brought from the United States a lot of family tree history, which we can't go through tonight. It's a little late. But I do have one item I want to show. You cannot see it very well. But the patriarch of all of this is Dennis O'Neill. And you can't see the photograph, but basically, Dennis O'Neill and Catherine Downey are responsible for 150 of the 222 people who signed up for this evening. Two quick things. We had a book we were passing around this evening, and it's still somewhere here in the room. We'd appreciate it if people would sign the book. It's at the front desk. The other thing is, we're coming back here on Tuesday and Friday. So if you haven't had enough tonight, we'll be back here on Tuesday, and also we will in fact go through a little more of the family tree history. Basically, in 10 seconds, of the children of Dennis O'Neill and Catherine Downey, 2 of the girls, Nora O'Neill, married Morley, and Julia O'Neill married my grandfather, Dan McCarthy. So between the Morleys and the McCarthys, a fair representation. So we're coming back here on Tuesday, and we'll be here on Friday. So again, I think I'd like to ask everybody for a round of applause for the O'Neills in the back of the room.
Cousin, or hey, hey, all right, yeah. Nice hat, nice hat. There we go. We have. This is the tour. We have like 8 or 9 cars here.
Someone said we had our 2 Irish summer days of summer. The last 2 days.
You can't be greedy.
They said they think summer's over.
Okay, here we are.
Hey there.
Here's all. There's Father Donald.
By the con or something.
Yeah, he's here 35 years ago.
Here's one of them going down.
There you go.
Tour.
Hi, Dan. Good.
Entrance here.
I think it's been smallpox and they prevent it.
Yeah, I guess there's 1 floor.
They're all born straight. Yeah.
There's another homestead a few 100 yards up the road here. Just a shell now.
More cars come up again. When I first came down this way, I
They take out the film and throw away the box. They reuse the lens. They sell that back to Kodak. Nance?
There they are.
This is so wonderful. Bringing me back again. Come on, I have to get you guys. Come on, out here.
Pictures.
Check. Come on.
This will be on the evening news now. It's called The Invasion.
All right.
photographer.
You gotta take a little more footage.
Sheila, I've forgotten the ringlets. I just saw a picture of you in your ringlets.
Good coffee there.
Yeah, I've seen the picture.
I forgot about it. You know, you see them on the
Look at this. Ellen,
All right, hey, gotcha.
there we are.
I'm gonna,
Okay.
hey, all right. I got you too.
They're 8 years ago. Oh, all right.
Tell me, Dennis, do I have a hole in my camera?
No, she is here. Oh, look, that's
That I know.
Daughter.
That's her there. And I brought this picture for you. So you can that's from the rock. That was taken in 92. And yeah. We went to Ireland and we brought back. How about that? Huh? Say that, huh?
What are they all doing here?
Crazy Yanks. That's what they are. Crazy Yanks.
Right.
Hey, Ellen. Back here. There you go.
That's wonderful.
Look at all of them people. What are they all doing here?
Hey, Monica, stay there. Monica. There you go. There you go.
Yes, there's the
Come on. The picture too, Shannon. Underwhelmed to be here. It was not my idea.
Well, I let him just do whatever he says. Take him into the dog.
some of the guys.
It is, oh yeah.
It's raining quite heavily. And the bay is out there over the trees. There's Kenmare Bay that you can't see right there. That was the pigsty. Pigsty that was there. There isn't obviously no pigs here now. This used to be a wall and a gate apparently or something. That was the remnants of the wall.
Seems like it was a lot farther up the valley. Yeah, out all the other.
If you keep coming every 10 years, Maureen, you get used to it.
That's true. That's true.
Some people.
You want to walk here? How about go outside the gate here?
Watch your step outside the gate.
If you're only going to get that in it. That's all you're going to get. Come this way and you'll get them out. Look at it.
I can see them from the...
Okay, do it whatever you
Wrong
want.
with me,
Pete is out there in his field. Hey, there she is. Come out of in the light. Out in the light. Out in the light. That's it.
Wait a minute.
That's some kind of tool shed of sorts.
Whoa!
It's quite a view.
The gym took? Yeah, he brought one to Helen. It's inside on the back of the bench. Yeah, brought one to Helen today. Helen and Justin should take a picture of each other taking a picture. It's really nice.
Yes.
We
have one of Jack's mom's formats. The aerial view of it.
Come get a shot this way. That's a nice motorcycle.
There's some more out back here. This keeps going on and on here. Some 200 some acres apparently. I'm gonna go out the back over the fields. Here's one of their tractors. And I guess over that hill you'd see Kenmare Bay right over the hill right near us. I'm gonna come over here. see what we got out there. Also, beautiful green land. Could make a great golf course. But all around, you see, these are both beautiful and somewhat beat up and gone to pot. Stone walls. There's some kind of a work shed of sorts. And there are the guests out in the yard. See that. Lots of picture taking. Used to be an orchard, they said, out there, which doesn't happen. The people now that own this farm really don't farm it. He works in the post office, so he's not a farmer. So I guess in a way they don't really do too much here. Guy down the road has cattle, he told me. He sells the calves every year. This is, I think, 300 acres, what they're saying here. I don't know how far it goes, but there's I guess the nearest neighbor is out that way somewhere. What a beautiful, peaceful place. That's all I'm going to take. I'm going to save this for this one roll for the next rest of the week here. We had a little patties, or a lot of patties, some salmon sandwiches. It was very good. Open with cameras all over the place here. People taking pictures. All over. Hey, look at that, huh? There he is with the hat again. Yeah, watch your step. Jim spots me every time.
They're growing discus for the cow chip contest. That's how Spielberg got his start. Just like that. Out of head.
There's the gang. House 9 kids. Ann Gavin was brought up there. Ann McCarthy. 9 kids. One of 9, 2 died. So you got 11 people living in that house. Rather amazing.
Oh, they're good sports.
Okay, there they are. Okay.
1 second, don't go away, just stay right there.
All right, we got it all. I'm saying a lot of things. We're going to go up on that rock. It is up there. Jim is up there and his family. So we're going to go up there and see.
Whoa, yes! Jenna, you having fun? Dave's got a great shot of your back end. It's a postcard.
Laura, be careful.
It's a McCarthy family photo. It's the best end.
There's a cow out there.
You should have brought a blanket so we all could just slide back there.
This is out.
Got it.
Looking
That's how it
back
works.
at the.
Check, you're already here.
Chick, we saw some photos of you.
When was that?
When you were this big.
Oh, really? Yeah. Was I this white too?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's the farmhouse
Look at they
down
started.
below.
Oh, they're all right. They're good
Going
sports.
back up.
She just likes
To be
sticking her
that so
back in.
quiet, it's wordy.
I see your best side, Shan.
That's impressive, I'll tell you.
Okay.
That's funny.
Is that how you get back down? Backwards?
There's
Is
many
it that?
ways you can get down.
Head
It
first.
depends on the risk you want to take.
We'll have to go up there and see that.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Some
I'm
more
gonna get a
people
couple
coming
shots
up.
of this.
Yeah, it's good.
Nice chick.
Hey, Jack, is that McGillicuddy's Reeks we're looking at?
Everybody look that way.
No, Mangerton Mountain.
Look to the
Behind
right.
me.
The right. Look to the right. Take the cameras up.
What's to the right?
Dan, you get him?
Okay. Some sheep over there.
Everyone's family knows these houses.
Tracy, just walk straight up.
And what are these?
The McGillicuddy Reeks, I believe, is to the right, and the view from here is the view. Jack, we got two.
Go ahead. That's all right.
Yeah, the Kenmare area. And we got some shots of that for. We got some paintings that a woman did of Kenmare. Of that.
Okay. Now where's the bay? We don't see.
To the right.
All the way.
Jack, keep going down.
Oh, I see. All the. Yeah, I see it. All the way around is the bay.
Across the road.
That's the Kenmare Bay. There they are.
Great. Can you zoom in on that?
There they are. Now I don't know how much you'll see, but I don't know what the resolution is. But you can see people. And you,
That's great.
Closing the gate on.
That's the owner down there.
there they are, up on the famous rock. We just came down from there.
He has the right boots on. Look at that.
Yeah.
There's the owner. The owner's going to come up and show off his land. Okay. Here they are, a new crew coming up to conquer the mountain there.
The young McCarthy.
Gonna conquer the mountain. All right, they're the ones that are just about to tackle the mountain. We've done that yard. Just your typical backyard. Side here to get around this tree. See some down in the valley here. It looks like they're growing things here, down here. There's some cattle off in the distance. I don't know if it can be seen or not, but some things out there. Looks like power lines, so they obviously have power and electricity. And cattle off in the background, and hills out there, an incredibly peaceful setting, incredible peaceful setting. All the way as far as you can see, I guess those are neighbors way back there. Take you probably an hour to walk there. And there are roads, but I'll probably have to go back into Kenmare and around to get to some of these places. Really quite an amazing land. Sort of mountains in the background. Slightly raining right now. It's Sunday. It's there.
Can you come to this side?
Sure. Tackle them, the visitors to the house here. All 51. All 51. Oh, yeah. Oh, 51.
Okay.
All there.
Stay really forward.
Today is Tuesday. I think it's called the reception dinner. It's Tuesday. I know that because we played golf Monday. We didn't take any video, but it's the reception dinner. And here we are. Linda and John have arrived, as well as Fred and Nancy have arrived. big affair. There's the waiter talking about seafood. And big affair with all kinds of people. There's John McCarthy, who wants a copy of the video. And his son and his kid. And all kinds of people. Daphne is there. Donald is there. Everybody. And we have the Rapiders, I believe. Give me a break here. Tommy played very well. Reindeer show did very well. Pickleball hook with borrowed clubs. There's his son. And there's Ben. He's a great kid. And then all kinds of other people. And we look around and see that they know anybody. Other people. There's Jimmy. Jimmy there. He's looking at paper. There he is. Walking upon him. Looking around. Probably for lots of people all over. See, and there's another fellow I know. McCarthy, married to McCarthy. Again, what am I doing? Lots of people all over. And take lots of pictures. We'll keep continuing with. All right, hey. No, Kevin.
You still get the wage for this paper? My grandfather was the first one that bought that bridge. He was a police officer. He was a policeman who drove the paddy wagon when they cut the ribbon. When they go back 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, you know.
We're calling up for the buffet. This is a buffet tonight. It's kind of a long line, but we kind of know almost everyone in line. John talking to Father Donald, and they take a whole bit of the arm, and I know just about all of them. And then we go around, and then there's Jackie's wife's parents. There's a lucky one that's got food. All right. And Dan Morley is there talking. And then a lot of people are there, and they're all going to get food one of these days. It's kind of neat. And then all these people. All right, thank you for saying okay. Yeah, the McCarthy's are all there. And I saw Dan Worley's and all these guys. I wish I knew all the names, but what are you going to do? You like the food? Okay. Oh, look at this guy. There he is serving also. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't mean to get in your way.
Oh my gosh.
Please don't look at my plate.
Okay. Look at this fellow with the hat. Food. What a nice looking buffet.
Jack, you might notice we're further back in line now. Or you're pulling around the camera.
Gosh, we sure are. I hope the food doesn't run out, huh? What do you think?
Where am I sitting?
All right. And where did she say?
She said in left field.
After this guy, I don't know if there'll be any food left after this guy. Huh?
That's the one you should have gotten.
We should have got in front of him.
Knock wood. I'm in good shape, I think. Yeah, it is. It is.
Dennis O'Neill, the gentleman who was lost the other night, we found him. Dennis O'Neill and Catherine Downey had, originally had 14 children. And if you look at the scrolls out there, you'll see details on the O'Neill children, and some more details on McCarthy and Morley offspring, because there's so many of them as well. Why are we here? We're here because Daniel Joseph Kelleher, Sr. He was driving in Washington traffic one day, and he was bored. So he got on his cell phone, and he said, "How would you like to celebrate the millennium with me?" I said, "Okay." I said, "When?" He said, "August 15th." I said, "Where?" He said, "Kenmare." And for some reason I said, "Okay," and virtually everybody else Joe asked also said, "Okay," or something close to that. What I like to do now is ask, this assumes you know who you are, if some of the descendants of Dennis O'Neill and Catherine Downey could stand up. The ones who are, you don't have to stand up long, the ones who are of the Morley, that would be Nora O'Neill Morley, could just stand up without knocking over your silverware. Give them a round of applause. The next one is rather easy for me. Will the descendants of Julia O'Neill McCarthy please stand up? I want the younger people in the room to be aware of the evils of drink. I'm on a little shaky ground on the next. I know there were a couple of O'Shea descendants somewhere in the back. Stand, Rick, shout out. Anywhere. The next, okay, I saw there was, John O'Neill was here earlier. Is he still here? There he is, Mr. O'Neill, thank you. John O'Neill. Dennis O'Neill, please stand up, thank you. Now, for those of you who need some instructions, look on the back of the t-shirts and you'll see the offspring of Dennis and O'Neill. Yes. These scrolls that are in the room by the bar. We have scrolls on O'Neill, Morley, and McCarthy. Yesterday, I went out and I was able to find some family tree information down in Cork. I found O'Neill and McCarthy. Morley is still in work. But the O'Neill and McCarthy names are quite I hate to say common, but they occur quite frequently in Ireland. Rolling. The good news is we don't have far to go. A couple other things relative to family tree. The MC has certain privileges, and one of the privileges is that tonight, several relatives on my father's side have shown up. The Shayans have shown up, so I'd like them to stand up, please. All of you. Come on. Up. There you go. I know for a fact there are more here. I also know for a fact some of them obviously are. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Some are very ambivalent about this. Confused, okay. So what I would like people to do is, very quickly on the scrolls in the other room, because there's been a lot of interest in them. My first wife, Diane, worked on family tree matters off and on, in between 4 kids and a lot of other things, over the years. And the scrolls out there were done in the 92 and 93. And they were hanging on the wall in our basement. When people would come, they would correct them. So what we have done since then, the last couple months, I have taken most of the information on them, and we put it on the computer. Well, I put it in a document. I've emailed it to a lot of the cousins, and some of them have in fact updated it. So what I'd ask, if you see some obvious errors on the scrolls, there is a computer printout, one for O'Neill, offspring, and one is also in the Shayan family. That one has an interesting genealogy because the table is about 10 feet short on that. So I figured my kids aren't here, so they're all at the table. There are several other things I think on that are related to that. One is, the other night, Saturday night, those of you who were here were given this book to sign in. And one of the reasons for signing in was, if you are interested in later receiving some additional genealogy information, we would be glad to email it to you. We do not, nobody's under any pressure to do this, but we've conducted this whole thing via email. And so I'd like to pass this around to this table here, to the reluctant Shane, so here, right, sign it. I'm sure, John would like to say something here? All right, John, I'm going to repeat this very slowly because I'm going to find it. Dennis O'Neill lived to be 94, sorry. And Aunt was 106. Granddad 114. Whoa. Wonderful, thank you very much. We have another book. We have a little green book that my sister has changed. And this has photographs of a lot of people who were in the room and a lot of people's parents and relatives. There are pictures, my brother and I, Jim, who's Heidi, we were over here exactly 50 years ago as infants. But anyway, and there were several photographs from that era, and there would be lots and lots of neighbors and cousins up around Gordelassa and up in Limerick, etc. And I run into several people, particularly on Sunday we went to a farm in Gordelassa, who said they were there, and I'm delighted to see them. We want to thank several people who, I guess, made this event necessary. I already talked about Joe. I hate to talk about Joe more than once. But Joe Keller told me when we started this, he's an idea guy, not a detail guy. And I told Joe, he reminded me of the guy during World War II who was asked, the expert who was asked how to solve the German U-boat problem off the coast of New Jersey. And he said, drain the ocean and walked away. Want to thank somebody who's going to get mad at me for saying this, but I will. I want to thank my sister-in-law, Bonnie, who had the idea to do it here. I want to, Bonnie had the only chance you had was in one of the few pubs they have in Kenmare or on the street. Although, I must say, the other night, not by design, I believe when the count got finished in Foley's restaurant at various times, I think there was only 48 people who basically had been here the night before with the Foley's. And then last night, we were in steam, and wow. Hey, I'm all right. Come on, that was wonderful. I thought I was back in college, but the only way to get a drink was to ask 3 people in front of you to pass it back. And I like the way that the musical, the rock and roll band that was out in the middle of the square playing, they ended with a Bruce Springsteen song. I thought that was for us. I want to thank the hotel. They've done a wonderful job, and particularly, if she's still here, Joanne O'Sullivan for really doing a fabulous job of putting all of this. A couple little bookkeeping things. One is we're going to have a few photos taken afterwards. We'd like to get a couple groups together. One, like maybe the Morleys and the McCarthys, etc. And a number of us are from the Washington, D.C. area. And there are 2 Catholic high schools, well, more than that, but there are 2 that have been around for a long time. One is run by the Christian Brothers, and the other is run by the Jesuits. We won't point out the 1 or 2 people who went to the Christian Brothers School, St. John's. But what we like, and I would like, anyway, John, I got to be careful about this. Anyway, John is a very prosperous dairy farmer in County Cork. And I just want to tell John, when I was in Wilmington, Delaware a couple months ago, I went into the store and I found Crowley's half and half. I'm not sure what it's half and half of, but there you are. I think it refers to John and Maureen's many offspring, but I'll let that go. I see Bonnie is still smiling, so I just want to acknowledge a couple things that are going on this month. My brother Jim and Bonnie will be celebrating the 33rd wedding anniversary, so stand up and take a bow. Oh my God, a late arrival. Margaret Yates and Jim Yates have not been embarrassed either, so it is their 35th. The glasses are concessions, all the rest of you are wearing glasses. There we go. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. The bar will be open much later now. Also, John and Jack McCarthy. John has already left you? How can you celebrate the anniversary he's walked out on you? Get him in here. What is this? Come on. John McCarthy. That dynamic duo was also responsible for the very successful golf tournament yesterday, and they finally found a 12. They had 11 people enrolling, and they did it. And John's brother-in-law won. Now, I may be on shaky ground with 2 of these others. I believe very shortly it's John and Tara Seabett's fourth. Right. Stand up, come on, you're in there. Daniel Morley's 6th birthday.
I don't know the number, but they're the Morley twins. One was born yesterday.
Joe and Joe.
One is the birthday today.
There are 2 points, if I may make on this one. one, don't depend on Joe for any kind of information. And the second piece is, Joe, in fact, was born yesterday. A late arrival from Joe. The first part was in Mary O'Connor's birthday is today, and Dan Foley was yesterday. We are truly getting in there. The namesake for the matriarch of the Keller clan, Mary Ellen Keller, is the 1-year-old on the 25th. Now, some people are smarter than depending on Joe and myself for these announcements. We got a fax within the last hour. I'll read this. Congratulations to Chris and Christy Morley. Happy 2nd anniversary. Come on, up and away. I'll read the rest of it now. May God bless your marriage. May the love of Jesus, which never fails, fill you with joy, laughter, faithfulness, kindness, patience, forgiveness, thanksgiving, strength, wisdom, peace, and many special times together. You are a blessing to me. Have fun in Ireland. Love, Mom. Love and kisses. If anybody else has any kind of event you'd like to announce, I'd appreciate it if you would announce it yourself and not go through Joe. I believe, unless Daniel Morley has something to add, there he goes. There's the patriarch. For those of you who are new grandparents, I'd like to say that when we're planning the committee meetings and the committee meetings are planning the events, we're thinking about when to have the final farewell dinner. And we said the 18th or the 19th, 18th or 19th, and Jack said, well, you've got to have the 18th. And he said, why? He said, why? That's his birthday. He'll be 70 or 80. His birthday is Friday night, so we celebrate his birthday at our last farewell dinner. I want to say that when we announced Gonzaga St. John's pictures, a couple of Notre Dame girls want their pictures taken. Equal time and all that. But Jack wandered around the streets of Kenmare, trying to step away from where the cows had been. We did find something very appropriate to give you for a farewell gift and a gift for you for all the work you've done. This cup reads his lordship. I think that's appropriate.
Donnie, who likes to be called Dan, but I still call him Donnie. We sat down and we were big picture. And Jack and Jim and Bonnie, Margaret Yates, our liturgical committee and foreign liaison up in the corner here, McGurk. And they all did it, so, Donnie and I just basically sat back and watched them. And then Jack on the internet made it happen, where he's calling me and said, well, if you push a key, you can get it. So thank you, Jack. You made it happen.
Riversdale House Hotel. And backing in here is our bus that's going to take us on the tour of the Ring of Kerry. It's a grade A hotel. I'm looking down on it. This is looking down from the parking lot. We have some, 60, 70 rooms, I guess. And some of them are right there. This bus is starting to block out the view. But as buses go, House Hotel, grade A. Whatever that means. Not double A or triple A, just grade A. I guess that's the best you can do. But it's not bad. It's a very nice hotel. We're having lots of fun. And that'll do it for now. He's coming up the mountain. Coming up the mountain.
Big stir.
Bigger, bigger.
Kind of cold out here, Jack. What do you think, huh?
Nah, it's nice, Jim.
I told everybody you were asleep.
Hey, Jack.
Now, what's that? These are the lakes of Killarney?
Say hi to Click.
Beginning of the
Where's
lakes.
Click? Where's Click?
Where's Click?
Hi, Click.
Snap and Click.
Where's Click?
There they are. There's all the explorers. The goats, yeah. Some have hats on and
Unbelievable.
Tara, you want to get a picture together?
First stop off. Start of the lakes of Killarney, I guess. It's the Upper Lake Big House. Macross. And someone said it was 1843. Has been welcoming visitors since it was built in 1843. All right.
Victoria was a guest.
Queen Victoria was a guest here. And
Get up here, Jack.
Killarney National Park.
Wow.
And here it is. Killarney National Park. We have horses and buggies over there. This is looking out the front, I guess. And the whole thing is quite beautiful. Huge house. Yes. Oh. Okay, there's the guy taking a picture. All right. There's another photographer there. A video
Student of the arts.
person. Video person. Yes, a video person. That must be a Macross. There's a Macross. A Macross. Coming in the lobby here. Some nice looking animal. Look at this guy. Look at that guy. There's all our animals.
Jen, I don't know if I'll video anything.
Two pounds. Huh?
It's
No,
a pound.
no, that's not a pound. No, you gotta get the big one.
That's not cheap.
Done in 1840 some, 41 or so.
Yeah. What house you have here? It's very nice. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
There's all some more.
I'm afraid there's no videoing allowed in the house.
1841. And the leprechaun. My wife never knew I drank until one night I walked home sober. That's pretty good. Stop on the tour. This is the Red Fox Inn. And we also have here the Kerry Bog Village. And we're going into the Kerry Bog Village here. And after we go to the Bog Village, we're then going to go in and get something to eat over here. And here's some turf out there that they've collected out of the bogs and getting ready for the winter. There they go. Cherry Bog Village. There's one of the bog people. Let's say hello. Could one of the bog people say hello?
Hello.
Which one of you are bog people?
I'm the village.
Are you one of the bog? Are you one of the bog people?
Actually, Linda wants to roll one and smoke a log.
She wants to...
A log.
All the youngsters.
All right, hold it.
Okay.
I didn't realize Code had big roller.
Dingle Bay. Here. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous area. And the Dingle Peninsula is out there somewhere. Bay must be a couple of miles easily across. Maybe 5 or 10 miles maybe out there. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous place. No boats of any kind. Not much boats. I'm not sure what. Goats up there somewhere. I'm not sure if I can see them here. Straight up the mountain there. Far up as you can see there. Then on the other side is Dingle Bay. I can't see the goats through this viewfinder, so they're up there somewhere. That may be up there somewhere. There you go. There's a goat going across. That's about, he's up probably 50 feet. Obviously, he knows his way around. Got this one up in the... Hey!
Jump!
Whoa!
Jump!
Whoa! What? Terry was acting like she's going to jump.
You're in the way.
You're in the way. There it is. I got some... See the goats up there? I did too. I had trouble finding them, but I found them.
What kind of bird is that? It's got the white...
Look at that.
Sounds like an American. Yeah. Coming this way?
Okay.
Right.
This is looking over Kenmare Bay.
Oh, it's doggy. Look at the dog.
Looking over Kenmare Bay. Quite gorgeous. Scenery lit houses. There's so many sightseers. Johnny. Linda. Tara! Tara! Tara, Tara! Looking at each other. Oops. On the other side, all mountains.
That was great.
Terry? Yeah. Hey! Over the mountains here. We come into this gate here. And looking up, and there's the statue of the Blessed Mother looking there. Looks like it's been there for many, many years. I don't know what it says on there. We'll see if there's something on there. There used to be something on there, but yeah, you can see it now. I guess the weather has worn it all away. Who knows Gaelic? Lori coming down.
Nice. That's great.
Cute.
That's great.
Nancy, would you take a picture of this jacket?
There on the top of the mountain. Terry is one. Lori. Some others. Beach we've seen so far where people are actually in the water. Most of them have wetsuits, but there are some just bathing suits in here. It's quite pretty, looks like a public beach. What are you doing? Going for a dive or what? If you dive in, we're not coming after you. Huh? All these guys are mountain climbers here.
Oh my God, go.
There they are. The gang. All there. Gene, our driver, is there. John is back. John came back. He took a dive in and he's back already. Is Ben gonna dive? Sneem is where we are. This is coming back on our Ring of Kerry tour. And we have all kinds of little shops and all here. They're saying the bar they had we met on Monday night was back that a ways. I didn't see it, but we passed it already. And the town is here. Of course, here's some Sneem natives here. How you doing? there. Wouldn't be the same without quills. Looks like kind of a neat little town. I don't think it's as nice as Kenmare, but not a bad looking town here. And standing on the bridge in Sneem, this must be the Sneem River or something like that. But it's a very, very pretty place. Obviously people camp out here. They pitch their tents or something over there, stay. Very pretty place. Rather cool right now. This is the looking down from the bridge. The water's flowing pretty good. The rocks. This is the path here. You can go down here, but dead ends. You can't get off the bridge. People obviously walk where the cars walk. Golf club here. There's one of the members waving there. She just almost broke 100 today. And she just finished. She's going in, but this is the front door. It's not a very ostentatious place at all, but it's kind of a nice little course. Fairly short and not tremendously hard. There's the fourth tee here. It's kind of neat. It has a wall, and you go up on the platform there for your tee shots. It's all four: white, green, blue, and then the ladies' tee red is there. And this is the road coming into the golf course, and that's the looking out the tee there. This is the fourth hole. It goes down. And it's down and around there past the trees is the fourth hole. This is the 18th tee back there, coming up here to the green. This is the 18th green right here. And it's a fairly compact, but kind of neat little course that you could score quite well on if you're hitting the ball real well. Today at an 89, and could have done quite a bit better, but wasn't doing much. But John had, I think he had a 92 or something like that. And so I'd say if we played this a few more times, we'd probably score pretty well on it there, because we'd know exactly where the trouble was. But it's kind of neat, and that's the first hole all the way down on the way down there is the first hole, first green. Nice course though, certainly inexpensive and a nice walking course. We're turning back into the clubhouse again. There we go. That's the full extent of the clubhouse. There's a bar in here, which we're going to go into and have a pint, as they say. And today is Thursday. The week is going by. Here just came out. He's pointing at his clubhouse sign here. What does it read there, Mr. O'Brien? Uh-oh. Oh, he's polishing it off here. Oh, there. I think we're finished. Go ahead. Hurry it up.
The Kenmare Golf Course. The extension of this golf course, the 18 holes, was officially opened by Joe Duffy.
All right. Joe Duffy standing in the bar. And here is the Kenmare Golf Club, established in 1903. They were all the captains, lady captains, from 1930 to 32 starting. And then the men's from 47 to 51, presidents. And then the captains of the men, 47 on, from 47 on. And look at the trophy case in the bar with all the fireplace. And then looking out here, out the window, we're looking at the fourth tee there with the white tees, and one up higher is the blue tee, and he has the green and red, the red being the women's. Nice kind of thing, St. Andrew's kind of touch. Okay.